Finding relationships between variables is a very powerful technique and a very useful technique. We start that off by doing scatter plots to study the relationship between two quantitative variables. So here I have advertising expenditure in 10 sales regions and the associated sales volume in those 10 sales regions, and I wonder if there's a relationship. So I'm going to draw a scatter plot like this. Now, how do we draw the scatter plot? Well, we put one variable on the y-axis. Here we put sales volume on the y-axis. And we put another variable on the x-axis, advertising expenditure. And then we plot points. We prepare points on the graph for each observation we have. And here I've shown you how the 10th point goes on. So the x value, advertising expenditure, is 14, and the sales was 130, so we put a point at that place on the graph. And that's how we create a scatter plot. Now, how do we analyze a scatter plot? Well, we ask some basic questions. So here's the same scatter plot that was on the previous page. And the first thing I want to know is there a relationship between the two variables? Do you see a pattern to how the data is varying? And I certainly see a pattern here. Is the pattern we see positive or negative? So do the variables tend to increase together or decrease together? Or, as one variable increases, does the other decrease? Positive or negative? Is the relationship linear? Now that's why I drew a line for reference on this scatter plot. You don't have to have a line on every scatter plot. But I drew it here, and it sure looks like the relationship is linear. It's not perfectly linear. Not all the points fall on the line, but it's not bad. Are there any outliers? I don't think so. But you know, an outlier might be something up here or something down here. Then you got to go ask why. What caused the outlier to be there? Is there some unusual data? Do we have a hidden entry error or whatever? And then finally, how strong is the relationship? And this is how tightly do the points in the plot cluster around the pattern that you see. And here I'd say this is a fairly strong relationship, or a reasonably strong relationship, because while the points have some scatter to them, you cluster around that line fairly